Fran, ends in defeat here this afternoon at the Excelsior Stadium, but what was your reflection on that match as a whole?
Well, the first thing is very disappointing, especially going ahead in a fixture where normally the one that scored the first goal win in the past years. So I thought the first half we controlled the game. We didn't create a lot of clear chances, but we keep them away from our goal. It was, again without many chances, but total control. I thought the linking play, midfield, and it could be so much better. That's what we try to address at halftime. And in the second half, we managed to do the most difficult thing, which is score. So I was delighted. We talk about at halftime. We say when we score, we are going to try to carry on and go and score the next one. Do not sit deep. Do not try to protect the result. But I think psychologically that's what we did. I think we start to go a little bit deep. We leave them space. They start to control a little bit more the game, and that was very disappointing. And when you give time and space to a team with the quality they go, it's very likely that they punish you. So, very disappointing. I don't think also I got the substitutions right and at the right time. I think that didn't give the strength at the team that I thought they would give. So that's on me. But yeah, very disappointing day because I have a lot of faith. Of course, there are some circumstances that didn't help us. Kilfersky, which is a player that can always threaten behind, and she hasn't trained all week. She only could play like 10-15 minutes. That didn't help us because she's in great form. And then other strikers we have is different style. It's more finishers, great linking play, but not this threatening behind. But no excuses. The team is there, the squad is there to win the game. They just were the better team after we scored a goal. And we have to give credit to them for comeback.
There obviously is that disappointment, but with it being so early in the season and with the form the girls have been on, how important is it not to get too down after a game like that?
Yeah, no, I mean, that doesn't take anything from the season. The season is outstanding. I mean, last year we were so close to win the league and we didn't have as many points at this stage as we have now. So definitely it's a better season than it was last year, and last year we were seconds away from doing it. So I'm not concerned about how the end of the league it will happen. What is absolutely devastating for me and for the team is that we lost this 100% record, which is something that we wanted to protect. So with the draw, we would have been disappointed, but now with a defeat is very hard to take. But this is football. We weren't at our best today. That's something clear, and we need to make sure it's now international break, so many players will go away. But we need to make sure from the next training session we need to be at our best because there is so much quality with the teams we are fighting, and any little mistake we will get punished. So we need to make sure these mistakes are limited to almost zero.
You mentioned now we're on to the international break, so there's a bit of time to reflect and come back stronger after that.
Yeah, again, that's something that is frustrating because if you go after a win, you go to international break. Now, it's such a important because you don't have now a game to make up for a defeat until 2 weeks time. But again, as you say, we have to look at the positive, but also learn from the performance because I think a few lessons from the first half, but especially after we scored the goal, is so many lessons that we need to take going forward.